On the 1st of April 2007, I just finished a night shift at the bar that I worked at in the centre of Bristol. My friend and I were driving home when we passed what I can only describe as the worst car accident I've ever seen. What I saw that day will stay with me forever.
A woman who died following a crash on the A4 has been named. It happened at the Three Lamps junction yesterday morning.
I'd be dreaming that people I knew were dying in car accidents. We went on holiday to Devon in the summer, and I just felt like the whole holiday was spoiled for me because I spent the whole time worrying and thinking that every time we got in the car that something bad would happen.
Struggling with PTSD as a result of witnessing the accident, Holly enlisted the help of the Speakmans to help her move forward with her life.
So Holly, we'd like to know exactly how PTSD affects you.
Nick and Eva then asked Holly if she would feel comfortable travelling back with them to the scene of the accident.
I'd like to check how you're feeling.
I'm feeling really on edge. I don't like it at all.
If you were going to scale your discomfort 0 to 10, 0 being I'm perfectly happy and calm, 10 being I really don't want to go, where would you be right now?
Probably an 8 or a 9.
An 8 or a 9. Okay, that goes. So you really don't want to go at all then, do you?
We've just obviously tried to go back to the scene of the accident, and clearly you can't go.
Yeah. It instantly brings back the image to my head of what I saw. We thought there was a child involved. There was a baby seat in the middle of the road and a teddy. We got out of the car and realised that it wasn't a child, it was a torso of the lady that died. Even after I found out from the policeman that we wouldn't have been able to do anything, I carried a guilt for a long time, thinking that I should have done more and I could have done more.
I hope that Holly meeting the Speakmans will release her from the anxiety of being in a car with me or with anybody, and just release her from that situation where she keeps going back to with this post-traumatic stress.
To be able to move on, you need to be able to blame something.
Yeah.
So if you blame something, you say, this was the cause, your brain will protect you from that. A car was involved in the accident, but what caused the accident?
The driver.
And why did he cause the accident?
Because he was driving dangerously.
Now, every time you go near a car, your unconscious goes, you need to keep away from that because that's going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
If we can solve what happened that day,
Yeah.
and you accept the solution, like that, you can let it go.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Okay. Who caused that problem?
Him.
Okay. Is it fair for you to blame cars?
No.
Ultimately, who makes the decisions when they're driving that car?
It's the drivers.
Absolutely.
But the car was just as much a victim as that girl was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that makes sense.
How does that make you feel now?
It makes me feel different. I feel like a weight has been lifted.
Good. So how do you feel coming in a car with us now?
Well, I think I can do it. I think it would be okay.
So I've been in the car about 5 minutes now. How do you feel?
I feel okay. I'm surprised. My hands are not clammy. I'm not shaking.
You're laughing?
Yeah, I'm laughing. I am.
You look very relaxed, to be honest.
What does that tell you if you have no anxiety?
There's nothing to be scared of.
We're here at the scene of the accident. Tell us how you're feeling.
I feel peaceful. Although it's busy, I don't feel any anxiety or I don't feel scared.
Obviously it happened 10 years ago and it's like it never ended for you.
Yeah.
Does it feel now like you've actually got closure and
Yes.
it's done?
Yes, it does. I think I will be able to come past here now in our everyday lives.
So what does that tell you?
I'm cured.
That's all.